What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chauncy, True Talon. Player number one and player number two. You pick which side you want to lose. Mr. Chips Ahoy himself. Hashtag that stroke life. This is episode 2 of the hashtag Thank You True Talent show. For those that didn't know or listen to it, the first episode was on yesterday, May 27th. Today is May 28th, 2017. My podcast is basically me just rambling about shit here, there, what's not. Bring a few guests here and there, whatnot, and it's basically how I proceed the day. So whatever I did the day before, I'm probably gonna bring it on to the next day onto this podcast. But first thing first, what I'd like to give a big shout out to that nigga Kell Brooks. Kell Brooks got his first title. First world title in boxing. Kell Brooks last night, which I'm really pissed off because I was at work and I forgot about the fight. When one of the guests that worked there, knowing I'm a boxing junkie, he kept on asking me, "What fight is tonight? What fight is tonight?" And I'm like, "Ain't no fight tonight." And I was like, he's like, "Yo, Kell Brooks versus Errol Spence." And I'm like, "Oh shit, Errol Spence fight tonight." I'm fucking up. So big shout out to Errol Spence winning that fight. Shouts out to Lonnie for putting me on to that. And I didn't watch the fight because I came home a little late. But Kell Brooks lost his IBF world title to Kell Brooks, 147 to 147 pound, 147 pounds to Errol Spence. Heard he was the 10th round or was it the 11th round? 10th round is when he took the knee. Then 11th round was done, I think. I didn't watch the fight. I'm pretty pissed off. I haven't watched the fight because I think other things to do. I'm probably will watch it tonight to see how it goes down and everything. But they said it was a pretty decisive fight, really good fight. Kell Brooks' eye socket got broke from what I heard. Errol Spence's punching power ended up destroying that eye, and this shouts out to the man, Errol Spence Jr. Real good fighter. I really like him. He has a lot of power, a ton of power. I would like to see him get at it with Thurman. Thurman would be a real good fight. But Thurman's it's funny because I'm saying this. If we have tier levels, S, A, B, C, and you know how I like to say S is the top tier, A is S is God tier, A is top tier, B is mid tier, and C is fuck out of here. Errol Spence is A tier. He's A tier. Keith Thurman is S tier. He's God tier right now. He's the best thing in the division since everything is being done. But I really hope Kell Brooks is okay from the situation because I heard it was a brutal beating close to the later rounds of the fight. They fought in the UK. I want to say Sheffield, England. And that's I just need to watch the fight. I really need to sit down, watch the fight, analyze it, and get it going because I really wanted to watch it, and I was pretty sad about it. But things happened throughout the day, and when I got home from work, it was already done. So next up, day 2. We're day 2 combo break. We're going into day 3, the final day of combo breaker. When this podcast come out today. On May 28th, 2017, that's Stroke Life. That top 16 of almost all the major games for Combo Breaker is been decided. We're gonna go with the obvious, even though this is a Combo Breaker is a tournament that happened in Chicago every year. Memorial Weekend. I think this is the second or third one that is partake. Run by Rich Thea. I can't pronounce your name. I know him as Dark Hado. Richie Rich. I call him Richie Rich. I haven't seen him in years. Shouts out to that man. That man's been busting his ass for a very long time. I really give big props to him. Had a few friends that went out this year. Some people that was their first major tournament. And I hope they had a great time because in Chicago, they have phenomenal times for those tournaments. Great tournaments. But let's get back to what I was saying. Let's get to the top 16 of tournament play for today. Times will vary. I don't know when, but I'm recording this at 8 a.m. right now, this podcast, and usually the tournaments usually start at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I'm 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's top 16 on Street Fighter. Winner bracket is Brian F versus Filipino champ off rip. Then we got Snake Eyes versus Chris G, which is going to be a really good match. Knuckle Dude versus Smug. And man, like we have not seen that before in Street Fighter 4, but this time we get to see it in Street Fighter 5, which is going to be really good. Justin Wong versus Joel. Joel, that's going to be a good one. Joel's a sleeper in this. He just came through out of left field. Then we got and loser bracket, we got NL versus Sako. Then we got Daikukugo. I can't pronounce. I never heard of this motherfucker. Daikukugo versus Mago, the 2D god. We got Go One versus Menina RD. Then we got Lud versus Dogra. We got some good matches. We're gonna go back to the top in top 16. We got Brian F versus Filipino champ. Brian F is playing Rog versus Sim, and Champ. I like Champ, but man, Rog did so much damage. We're gonna go with Rog on that first fight. We're gonna write this shit down. See if I'm right for my top 16 pick matches. We got Rog for we got Brian over F Champ. And we got next match is Snake Eyes, who's playing Geef and Akuma versus Chris G, Gaio Ibuki. I like Chris. I like Chris over Snake Eyes. We got Knuckle Dude versus Smug. We're going with Smug. Duff City, baby, versus Knuckle Dude. I got a story about Knuckle Dude that I'm gonna bring on a later day on this. It's pretty funny. Then we got Wong versus Joel, and I'm going with Wong just because it's Wong over. It's just Wong. If anybody who knows Justin or played Justin, they know the fucking intensity he does in the game. He is like, he reads everything. He's so fucking good. That's my top. That's winner's bracket. And on the loser bracket, we got NL versus Sako. Me being biased, I'm going with Sako. We got. I'm just gonna call this nigga Go versus Mago. We're going Mago, the 2D god. We got Go One versus Mina RD. Go One playing Ibuki and Chun-Li versus a birdie. I like Go One if he has the setup. He or she has to set it. Then we got Lud versus Dogra, and Dogra's playing Urian. And anybody who knew Dogra, he played some Street Fighter 3. He's a Guilty Gear player, and oh man, that's the hard thing. I'm going with Do, because that's the evil champ right there in the Guilty Gear. So next up we got Injustice top 16. You know, Chicago loves fucking NetherRealm, because that's the hometown of Chicago. I mean, NetherRealm's hometown. So we're gonna go to top 16 bracket, and then I'm gonna go back and tell you who I have picked. We got winner bracket. We got Forever King versus Sonic Fox. Whew. Then we got the Tekken Masters versus Noob. DJT versus Dragon. Then we got Combros. What's good, my nigga? Versus Slayer. That's the winner side right there. That is a fucking stack winner side. God dog. Holy shit. Let's check loser side. We got Biohazard versus Illusion. We got DR Gross versus Hayate. We got Scar versus Sierra White Boy. I don't know who that is. And then we got KDZ versus Star Charger. Alright, so that's top 16 right there. Shit. So first off, top 16, we got Forever King, who's playing Batman and Black Adam, versus Sonic Fox, who's playing Deadshot and Black Adam. Oh man, that's a tough one. Sonic can lose this one, but still go through the loser bracket and win it. This is, you know, I'm going with the upset. We're going with Forever King over Sonic Fox. Next, we got Tekken Masters versus Noob. I like Tekken Master over Noob. We got DJT versus Dragon. No, like DJT over Dragon. And then we got Combros versus Slayer. Fuck, Combros is my dude, but Slayer's been playing really great lately. He's been fucking phenomenal. From videos I've watched of his Aquaman, he acting like it ain't never changed. So we're going with Combros. y'all didn't see that one coming. So next thing, okay, well, that's the winner side. Loser side, they got Biohazard versus Illusion. We're going with Biohazard over Illusion. BR Gross versus Hayate. I don't know neither one of them. We're just gonna go with Hayate because it just sounds awesome, and I like Hayate and motherfucking Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Scar versus White Boy. Scar, Fox Scar is so good. We're going with Scar over White Boy. And then we got KDZ, Injustice 1 first Evo champ versus Star Charger, and he's got Aquaman Superman. We're going with KDZ, even though he's coming from the losers bracket. I just don't understand, because he got Aquaman and Superman in his bag when Star Charger got Catwoman. Catwoman's good, but I know more of KDZ fighting it on a higher level and all that. So next thing we have Guilty Gear. I'm just gonna give you the rundown. I don't know nothing about this game. We got a winner side, Guilty Gear Rev.2. We got Kizzy K versus Dave Mindu. Then we got Dat Nova versus Dave O. Elvin Shadow versus Fu. Then we got Marlon Pie versus, shout out to Marlon Pie. He's been fucking people up. Bjorn, Son of Bear. That's the winner side. Loser side, we got Peppery Splash versus Faulty Defense. And it's funny, no, I'm just looking at the Faulty Defense is not even playing Faulty in the game. He was playing the answer. But anyway, we got Kosanagi versus Hamad. Then we got Zenak versus KB Nova. We got Dogra coming on the loser side. Wow, versus Decline. I did not see Dogra going on the loser side. I thought winner side, but you know, things happen. It's tournament. That's pretty good right there. So that's what we have. The main games for me to be looking forward to for the top 16 at Combo Breaker. So we're gonna go to the next part of it. That's Stroke Live, baby. We're gonna go to the next part of what I want to talk about, and that was the Injustice tournament that I joined last night. The online arcade Injustice 2, the Dark Knight tournament. I was seeded number 1 in this tournament, and you will be surprised, I lost my first match. I was going into that tournament very confident, but due to me like leaving work, I left work at 7, got home at 7:30, and then we got my match on. I didn't practice. That's what the fuck I get. I've been playing for a few days, and I didn't practice I didn't play it in the last 2 days, and I got my ass beat. First match was against I Am Simba. Good guy, really good guy. He's really cool. Excuse me. But first match was real close, and then the second match I just fell apart. I was trying to clash all day just so I can get meter, and I couldn't get the clash off, and there was lag input, but he beats me clean. He beat me clean. Really good guy. Very good guy. My first match I lost, and I went straight to loser side. Oh yeah, I'd like to tell you this is a 2-day tournament where they finish at top 8. So they stopped at top 8. And then we went, and then we'll pick up today on May 28th at 6:45, I believe. But yeah, loser side, I went to loser side off my first match against I Am Simba. My second match, I played. My second match was my first match, and losers was Garada Legends. And from what I was told, that Garada lost his first match due to not being able to show up on time. So I played Garada Oh yeah. So let's go back to the first match. So I get my train of thought correctly. I played Supergirl in Injustice 2. I believe Supergirl is top tier. I believe she's top 5 in the game. I lost to I Am Simba's Scarecrow. Scarecrow's really good. Like, you can zone her out and all that. Like, he can jump. Like, if I teleport, because Supergirl has a teleport that goes behind people off screen. Like, I was getting caught with a jump, and I don't know if it was a jump 2 or jump 3, but Scarecrow used a chain with the scythe on it, and it was catching behind him. His hitbox was behind him when he jumped, so he figured that out real early, and I was really proud of him. That was pretty awesome. So, you know, I lost the match. Like, the first round, he beat me 2-0 in the first match. My first match, but the first round was real close, and then the second match he just destroyed me. He just dominated me. I don't even think I took a bar off of him, so that's all good, you know. I'll be alright, you know. I took that L, you know, but then I went to first match in loser side. Right now I'm 0-1, and this is a double elimination tournament, so if I lose again I'm out. So my first match was Garada Legends, who played Persona, the guy who ran the tournament, and he lost and got sent to losers because he wasn't there for his match. So me and Garada Legends played our match, and the hints, I was really pissed off. My first match, I just dominated, just destroyed him, and was so pissed. And then second match, you know, he took a bar, and it was getting a little bit closer, but I ended up winning that match. It probably wasn't as clean as I wanted to, but if he would have had enough time, he probably would have pushed me a lot harder. So the next, after I beat Garada, I played against Achilles. I don't remember who Achilles played as, but me and Achilles played. No, I remember Achilles. Achilles played Blue Beetle, and I realized I beat him really convincing, if I recall. But what Achilles was getting me with is that he was waking up with shoulder attack. If he wasn't waking up with shoulder attack, he'd wake up with dive if he had his claws with Blue Beetle. So I had to back off. I couldn't press the matter. So I press, back off, press, back off. And that was a really big help. Caused me to win, because if I had distance, I punched him heavy. And even though I was dropping back 1-2 into breath, I still was good. So I won that match. Pretty convincing, and usually during these matches you had to wait, because there's 26 people that signed up for this tournament, and usually you had to wait. But because one of the TOs was in the stream commentating, he's in the lobby, we got straight into the match, and that was Jabari, aka B Strife. And me and B Strife played. He played Black Adam, and I was like, I am not fucking with you. I am real pissed that I'm in loser bracket, and I just went in and destroyed that man. I was so feeling myself that I ended the match. The second, I beat him round 1, the first round, like without him taking a bar. I still like had half life or something. But the second match is that I beat him by him trying to dive kick, and I down throw him out of the air, out of his dive kick. And I was like, yeah, who's next? And I realized the next match is top 8, and I'm not playing until the next day. So I made top 8, loser side. I really wish it was winner side, but there were some killers. There are some pretty good killers. There were some killers in that top side. Like top 8 has Saiyan Man, who's playing a really, really strong Batman. Then we got Frozen Magma, who's playing Scarecrow. I really like Saiyan Man. They just go straight to the finals. And then we got Young Guns Jr. versus my nigga Knuckles. And Knuckles has been playing. I don't know if he played all Cyborg. I didn't watch all of the tournament. I watched here and there, because I'm just trying to do all types of things and stream the game while I'm playing and all that. So I don't know if he plays Cyborg and Cheetah, but he has like Arsenal characters. But I don't know who Young Guns Jr. playing. But I don't know. I'm just being biased. I probably like Nux over there, because I don't know how close, how good Young Guns is, because he beat What You Expect, who plays Batman, and he beat Saiyan Knight, and then he beat Beast Strife. But the loser is that. The loser of Saiyan Man versus Frozen Magma will fight the winner of me versus What You Expect on the loser side. And then another player, that's one match on the user side. And What You Expect is a Batman player, and I played him and I beat him before, so I'm not really worried. But anything can happen. You know, it's a tournament. And then we have Kinetic Rev versus I Am Simba on the other part of the loser side. And I like I Am Simba, but if Kinetic Rev beat I Am Simba, then there should be no problems. Because top 8 is right here. Then we're going to go top 5. And the winner of it could be between the winner of the loser of Young Guns Jr. and Nux will play I Am Simba versus Kinetic Rev. And I really do see I Am Simba playing Kinetic Rev. I mean Nux. But I play him Supergirl. I might just go and play quick, pull up a dead shot, and then try to learn dead shot real fast, out zone him, because zone game might be my biggest help right there. Because I do like a Supergirl, but man, I don't think she can get in, because that range is so good with what's his name, with Scarecrow. I'm thinking about the future already. And the winner that's top 5, and then top 5 move on. Then at the top 5 is be loser semis, and then we got losers 40, and then loser 48 is losers finals. So yeah, as long as I can get losers finals, I'm guaranteed a $20 PSN card. Second place get a $40 PSN card, and first place get a $60 PSN card, which I'm really happy about. So I'm geeked. I hope you guys see you. I'll give you the link is for the stream is youtube.com/user/p3sona. That's for the code for that's the link to watch the tournament. This is a little bit longer than the last podcast. I had something to really talk about that I want to talk about. Might be a little bit over, maybe close to 30 minutes, but you know what it is. It's your boy Chauncy, True Talon. You can find me on everything: Facebook, Instagram, bar mitzvahs, your mama's barbecue, Aunt Jemima's house, maybe at the Ponzi scheme or the VFW at CHAUNCYTALON. Remember, hashtag that stroke life. That's hashtag DAT capital STROKE lowercase LIFE. That's stroke life, baby. Remember that hashtag, that stroke life. And this is the hashtag Thank You True Talent podcast. I really do appreciate everybody that's listened to it. We're gonna get these numbers out. The more I push this shit out, the more I hope you guys listen to it. If you just tell me what you like, just let me know if it's good or not. If you want to be on here, we're going to shoot the shit. We can come on the podcast and shoot the shit, because I ain't got shit else to do. And that's the reason why I love doing what I do. And remember, guys, those videos that I like to announce that those videos that I played in the tournament, I will be uploading to my YouTube channel. So that's how it is. And your boy is OWT. I'm out, baby.